Hey, what's up everybody? Red Lion here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen version. In the last episode, we backtracked starting from Vermilion City, went through Diglett Tunnel, visited Pewter City, Cerulean City, Route 2, did all sorts of stuff, and then made our way through Route 9. And in this episode, we're going to continue through Route 10 and check out Rock Tunnel. Two things before we start. First of all, I went back and fought the trainers that I skipped. Not much really happened. I think there were only 2 of them, so nothing really in terms of levels. I think Fiero got 1 level because it was close, and I also forgot to take Diglett out of my party even though I went back to the Pokemon Center because I'm an idiot. That's not a problem though. And the other thing is, I'm not sure if the microphone is picking up or not, but I'm a little bit sick right now. I think I'm sick. It's either I'm sick or I'm having really bad allergies right now. There is also 1 new Pokemon in that patch of grass on Route 10, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. There is also a Pokemon Center right here. So I'm gonna, I don't need to heal again. Never mind. I literally just healed. No, I didn't. Wait. Sorry, I'm going crazy. I forgot. I healed and, I healed and then I fought the trainers. Okay. Just gotta wait for you to finish this. And, I keep hitting A1 too many times. Stop. Okay, and then I'm gonna go deposit this Diglett before I forget. Don't need you. And let's talk to some people. The types of Pokemon match up differently with each other. Each type is stronger than others and weaker. Type effectiveness is something we've already gone over. Oh, Adam, I've been looking for you. It's me, one of the ever-present aides to Professor Oak. If your Pokedex has completed data on 20 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward from Professor Oak. Everstone. I don't think I have. Nope, I'm 5 short. Yeah, the Everstone is an item that if you give it to your Pokemon, they will not evolve even if the condition is met. So like if you wanted to trade a Pokemon without evolving it, or if you wanted to keep it at a certain level without having to, or keep it unevolved without having to cancel the evolution once it reaches its level. This guy's talking about selling nuggets and stuff. Wait a sec. Very important question really quick. Do I have Repel? Okay, I think I have enough Repel. I meant to go stock up on Pokeballs, but I have nothing I really want to catch here, so this shouldn't be a big deal. I can come back for stuff. First off, if you cut down this tree, and then, yeah, if you hit A on the wall right there, there's a Super Potion. She's a trainer, but I'm not going to fight her. There's a Cherry Berry right in this patch. And let's just go into Rock Tunnel. And as you can see, it's pitch black. Like I mentioned in the last episode, you don't need flash to get through here, but it definitely makes things much more convenient. And I'll leave Repel off for just a little bit to conserve because I want to talk about Pokemon anyway. And speaking about Pokemon, this is a Geodude, not what we're looking for. Let's see, this item is a Repel. Yay, that's going to be helpful. Screw it, we're putting up Repels. Well, I'll just talk about the Pokemon when we fight trainers and things like that. And the first one I'm going to talk about as we fight this required trainer is Voltorb. Voltorb is not found in Rock Tunnel. It's actually the Pokemon found on Route 10 that I mentioned, but no real good time to talk about it back there, so I'll talk about it now. Voltorb is it evolves into the fastest Pokemon in the game. Unfortunately, its special stats are only average and everything else is pretty bad. It's known for using self-destruct, and like its evolution are always shown exploding and things like that, but it actually has the worst attack stat of any Pokemon that can learn self-destruct, meaning that its self-destruct is the weakest in the game. And it doesn't have really offensive moves outside of electric attacks, but its speed, coupled with the support TMs it can learn, because you got a level up, it means that it can be a fast utility Pokemon if you so wish. It is kind of the special equivalent of Diglett, honestly. Worst comes to worst, it can be used as a flash slave. This guy's switching into a Slowpoke, so I'll use Pikachu because it has Confusion. And now, moving on to the Pokemon we can find in Rock Tunnel, the first one we have is Machop. Machop has a great attack stat and above average defenses, but its speed is very low, so it's a very slow, bulky physical attacker. It learns a lot of powerful fighting moves through level up, and it gets a lot of other physical attacks through TMs, so it's once again very strong physically. And yeah, it's a very strong tank, very usable on your team if you didn't want to pick up the Mankey, but you still want a fighting type. Right now, the only downside is that it does require you to trade for an evolution, so if you can't do that, I can't really recommend it. Let's just keep going. Let's see, these are, in case you can guess, these are Rock Smash Rocks. We can't do anything with these for a very long time, and I believe you are also a required trainer. Yes. And this gives us the opportunity to talk about the final Pokemon in this area, Onix. Onix has an average move pool, but it has terrible stats and everything but defense. Its attack is lower than an Oddish, which is really kind of hilarious if you think about it. And its special attack is even more pathetic, meaning it can't take advantage of its good TMs. It also, one of these TMs is Earthquake, which it can't learn through level up, another downside considering it's a ground type Pokemon. And the final nail in the coffin is, even though it has an evolution in Steelix, you cannot access it until the post game. And even if you did want to wait until then for some reason, you can't get it without trading and having a specific item. So it's really just way too much effort for something that is kind of mediocre. Oh, I didn't mean to get on my bicycle, but that was really weird. We got a revive right there. I must have hit the X button and the A button at the exact same time, because I didn't press A to pick up that revive. I pressed A and I got on my bicycle and then I picked up my revive. So that was very strange. We have another required trainer here. I don't often come here, but I will battle you. Nice. So, like, was I the only one with Flash? Like, did I just make it visible for everyone to see? Because I don't seem phased. Because they don't seem phased at all by the fact that it was pitch black a minute ago and now everyone can see. Like, you think, oh, I missed my first slam. That's sad. And it hit a sleep powder. I'm salty now. Pikachu, wake up. Wake up, Pikachu. I'm not dealing with this right now. I don't want to, do I have to switch into Fearow? I don't have to, and I really don't want to. Oddish can't really touch me that much. Like, I don't even know what attacking moves Oddishes even carry as trainer Pokemon. Come on, wake up this turn. No! Why do I have the maximum turns of sleep? So annoying. All it's doing is lowering my evasiveness. What's it going for? Ah. Oh my god, Pikachu. It's not even that late. It's only 9:30. Wake up. Wake up. Yay, Pikachu. Does it, oh, it doesn't even kill. Does Oddish not have attacking moves? Like any? Because this is kind of ridiculous that I'm not taking any damage from this thing. Alright, 2 slams, knock it out. What else do you have? Bulbasaur. I'm gonna switch into Fearow. I don't want that to take as long as it just did. Aerial Ace should finish this in one hit. Nice. Good to see that that is still able to one shot pretty much everything. Oh, I lost. Yes, you did. Let's see. Oh, you're not required, so we'll sneak past you. Let's see. You are not. One of you is required, I believe. Can I sneak past you? Alright, well, you'll be my required trainer. Also, my repel fell off, or wore off, so I have to make sure I... Excuse me, I started dying in the middle of that sentence. I have to make sure I replenish that repel when I get out of this battle. I don't want to fight this Geodude with the Pikachu, so I'm going to switch into Ivysaur. You know, like, I honestly can't, because, like, my allergies, when they get really bad, which is usually around this time of year, I can't tell if I'm getting sick or if my allergies are just being really bad, because it causes a really sore throat, my nose is all runny and stuffy, like, I get headaches, so I can't really tell what is causing it. I just wish it didn't happen. Oh, wait, repel. Just remembered that. Okay. We'll avoid you. Is there an item there? No. Oh, right. The music changed because I went up a floor. I was very confused there. I don't think I can sneak past either of you. Yeah, we'll fight you instead. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. I don't know, like, I always overestimate how long this tunnel actually is, because it's, honestly, this is going a lot faster than Mount Moon, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's because it's just, the layout's a lot easier, I'm not getting lost as much. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm at least at the halfway mark. Then again, there are a lot of required trainers in here, so it's going to be a pain to have to fight all of those. But I should get plenty of level ups from coming back here at least, because I think I've skipped like 2 or 3 at this point, so that'll be good. Let's see. This guy should have all Geodudes, which is perfect food for my Ivysaur. Whole team's getting up in levels, which is really nice. I'm trying to, like I mentioned, I don't want to be over leveled, but I'm seeing no point in skipping trainers because I'm gonna want that experience eventually anyway, so I don't want to have to backtrack all the time. So like if I do end up getting at a higher level than I need to be, then oh well. It's not like I'm doing any extra grinding outside of the trainers that it gives me. Like, I'm not training off screen other than fighting trainers once. I'm not using the Verse Seeker at all. So yeah, I guess it's just, it is very strange though, because I don't remember being at this high level at this point in the game, like through any of my playthroughs. Maybe it's just because I'm being more diligent about keeping my team like up to level and things like that, and not having to spend a lot of experience on other team members. Let's see. Ooh, an item. Found an escape rope. I'm not going to be needing that. Sneak past you. Oh, repel 4 off again. Maybe I'm not at the halfway point actually, because this looks like it's going down. Or are there only 2 floors? I don't remember the layout of this place as well as I do Mount Moon. I feel like there should be an item down here, but I can't find it. Okay, you are required. You know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. That's helpful, I guess, but we're in a cave. I don't see any twigs in this cave, Sophia. Come on. Ooh, Jigglypuff. All I have to do is not get... Oh, cool, I'm female. I can't even be cute charmed. Yay! And it's dead. Pidgey, gonna stay in. Glad that Pikachu's getting shine a little bit here. Giving Pikachu Brick Break and Thunderbolt has really helped it like skyrocket its power, honestly. Like, because I was getting worried before when it couldn't like one-shot things reliably and stuff like that. But now that it's got much stronger moves, I have no worries at all. Should also one-shot this Meowth. Here's Sophia. Oh, I did my best. Okay, Sophia, if you say so. Come down this way. Yes, you are talking about rock slides. I would love to teach rock slide to a party member later. I have something in mind that I'm going to want to teach that to, because it is actually a very good rock type move. It has I think 90% accuracy, which is pretty good. It hits both opponents in a double battle. It has a chance to flinch if you manage to go first. I got a max ether there. That's awesome. I'm going to be holding on to that for sure. Have to fight you. Should have switched Pikachu out of the front, but that's okay. It's not getting over leveled compared to my team anyway. I do know that I am already way stronger than the next gym leader. Not way stronger, but by the time I get to the next gym leader, I will be above her level. Which, it's whatever. I'm gonna, spoiler alert, I'll have a new party member by then. So, I'll be focusing a lot of like time to getting that back up to, or caught up to the rest of my team, so they won't be getting as much experience throughout that time. Okay, great. Everyone's level 28. Just gonna keep wailing on the Geodudes with Razor Leafs. Honestly, the hardest part about caves like this is PP management, because like if I were to miss or something, that's a wasted move. I can one-shot everything. Ooh, a Graveler. Still not concerned, but it's cool at least. Alright, Graveler's down. Dudley. Some of these names are just kind of ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but kind of silly. I guess Dudley is a real name. Sorry to anyone out there named Dudley if I just offended you, but let's be honest, your name is kind of goofy. Ooh, I snuck past him by accident. Wait, did I forget that item? I hope I didn't forget that item. You can get past her, but I think you have to fight this trainer. We'll stay in with Pikachu. Probably has an... Oh, nope, you can sneak past. I don't know. I don't get what the point of that boulder is then. And no, I didn't forget that item. Over there. That is right up here. Kind of panicked there for a second. Ooh, a pearl. We can sell that for money. You I do have to fight, though. I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. It's a cave. If you haven't been using repels, you would have found one 2 steps into the freaking place. Like... the jokes about encounter rates in caves are not a lie. It's ridiculous. I honestly wish they would just make it like you were walking through a forest or whatever, where like, but instead of patches of grass, it just has patches of darkness or something like that, and then you can use flash to light those up, kind of like how you can use cut to cut away grass in Generation 3. Yeah, but I don't work for Pokemon, so I don't get to make the decisions. It seems like at this point that as of Sun and Moon, HMs aren't going to be a thing anyway, which I am so happy for. Like, I can't tell you how, or I'm sure you all know if you've played Pokemon before how annoying it is to have HMs on your team, especially in like most recent like in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. You need to have, like, if you don't want to teach HMs to any of your party members, even like the good ones, you need to have 2 dedicated HM slaves just to get everything, and it's kind of ridiculous. Like, the fact that you have to waste move slots on things like that just to be able to progress in the game. I believe we are at the end of Rock Tunnel, which is awesome. That just tells you where this thing goes. And we'll get this right here. And then, ooh, a Nanab berry. That's a powder berry, I believe. We'll just end it off here. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green version, I will meet you back outside Rock Tunnel. See you guys then.